Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's.
Top of the morning. Yes, sir, man. Top of the morning, man. We back with another episode of the On the Fly segment, and it's titled The Most Dangerous Pro-Black Online, Lord Tariq Nasheed. So I know we got some new subs, man. Let me just say, if you ain't get a chance to check out the first episode, it was called
Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home.
And basically, this On the Fly segment is something I do in between the main content, which I cover real street stories from DC. I can't wait to do the next story, original story. So to all who came for that type of content, tune in to the next video, man. I got y'all, for real. But this On the Fly thing allowed me to tap into other topics from time to time, topics that are more universal, allowing me to still update the channel while I gather info and prepare for the next one. But man, let's get into it.
I had Tariq Nasheed on my platform. Mm-hmm. It was actually a relatively good conversation, but it wasn't until maybe a couple months later I interviewed Tommy Sotomayor.
Yeah.
And Tariq Nasheed literally burst into the studio to like confront him.
Yeah.
And, you know, this whole situation just turned ugly and disrespectful. I'm like, yo, I give this dude a platform only for him to come and burst into my fucking studio because he got a beef with the dude I'm interviewing.
He gave me a platform, okay?
I'm not even gonna hold you, man. Tariq is a comedian that will ruin someone's online presence. Just ask Tommy Sotomayor, Roland Martin, and Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh yeah, we going there. This ain't even what you think. Bruh, so much material online. And one of the most underrated sections of YouTube Boulevard is, they call it the conscious community. I say pro-black or pro-black avenue. Because if you know me, you know I speak about YouTube being one big-ass neighborhood. I call it YouTube Boulevard. And I even said that I stay in the public housing section of YouTube Boulevard. Trying to work my way out to the suburbs, man. It's all subscriber base. It's an inside thing, but check it. In the conscious community, they have all these online beefs that turn into pure comedy for someone like me. And the online beef is real. Tariq, to me, is the reigning champ. And I don't think Vlad want that problem, man. He get to making them puppets, doing his voiceovers, actually investing time into it. Vlad gonna be looking more crazier than he already do. But the man is hilarious, man. I want y'all to listen to this Vlad impersonation. If you know Vlad, then this gonna be hilarious to you. I'm gonna play Vlad's voice first, and then Tariq does it next. Watch, check this out.
Yeah, I just think a lot of it, man, is just egos. You know, like, you could call me, you could hit me. I remember there's a picture of us in front of my Maserati in LA on Sunset Boulevard, chilling, taking pictures together. Yeah, I'm like, you know, our last interview was a dope-ass interview.
Yeah, Vlad had the video taken down. I had it on my page, and Vlad had it taken down. Called me up, hey, I don't want to kind of want that out there. I don't want people to, it's kind of a bad look for me. I want people to come up there.
So hold on, man. Top of the morning, episode 2 of the On the Fly segment titled The Most Dangerous Pro-Black Online, Lord Tariq. And I'm talking about internet beef. He will damage your online presence. If you a personality and you come for him, he damaging that, for real. So Tommy Sotomayor, obviously known for going in on black women heavy. Actually, I think they finally ran him off YouTube.
What up, everybody? Y'all know what's about to happen when the ether beat is on. Oh my God.
Two hood rats fighting. You look it up, and it's his crusty, crispy ass. What up, everybody? It's your boy Tommy.
But him and Tariq beef go back some years, and I ain't gonna do a complete breakdown, not in this video. But it was a bad career choice for Tommy, man, along with other things. Tariq damaged his online presence like no other. I found Tommy, I think, after seeing some debate online. It was a debate he had with a female. I was watching Tariq first, and then I found that video of him having that debate. And later, I think he did a reaction of some videos of some girls in like a CVS or Walgreens or something like that. And they was twerking and singing the words. I lied to you not, man. They was singing, "Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan B."
I will not be getting pregnant by your fuck ass this motherfucking summer, bitch. No. I'm finna have I want some snow crabs and I want to pop this pussy all motherfucking summer. Period. So bitch, I need a motherfucking Henny and some motherfucking Plan B, bitch. Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan B. Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan B.
The white man, he brought y'all over here. He brought y'all over here in a fine ship. He gave you a meaningful day's work. He gave you food to eat. He gave you exercise. And what have y'all given him?
So, bitch, I need a motherfucking Henny and some motherfucking Plan B.
Yeah, they wild for that, man. But Tariq Nasheed came at him for picking out ratchet females and going at him. So let me explain something. When you try and make it into the main stage to become like a mainstream personality and get that top-notch success, you got to go through certain platforms depending on the market to sort of solidify yourself. So as a black personality, you would go to like the Breakfast Club in New York, Hot 97, even Vlad TV, and more. They all have a huge audience within the black culture, bigger than the average bottom tier or mid-tier YouTuber. So Tommy, because of the type of content he create, had a hard time getting his foot in the door. Even though he gained millions of views on YouTube with different channels, because I guess he was getting taken down, the channels, his status was still like kind of mid-level. He had like a small, go hardcore. He wanted more though. You could tell he wanted more, so he tried to get on the Breakfast Club, but Charlemagne shut that down. And then Charlemagne, radio host, author of The Black Privilege, caters to females nowadays. He used to be more raw and edgy though. I guess women represent a big portion of what they do on radio, and as an author, from a business standpoint, I don't even blame him. I used to, but now I don't, because I get it. He got kids, mouths to feed, he trying to level up. Maybe he's trying to reach 1 billion. Don't too many men listen to radio anyway. The average middle-aged and young-aged man, which will be his audience, are all asking for the aux cord or connecting their Bluetooth to listen to their streaming apps and YouTube. But women still like the radio, and women love to spend money. They love to shop, so rebranding himself, watering his personality down, becoming more of a feminist was probably a chess move for him, being as though he's moving into TV if he didn't already. But either way, he wasn't rocking with Tommy. All of the doors that mattered were shut in Tommy's face until one day, he gets the call from Vlad TV. It was his last chance to broaden his audience and get that sort of stamp of approval from a large platform inside the culture. Because remember, when you're looking at a certain audience or looking for a certain audience, popularity in black culture, you got to make your runs, man. You need that for success, the extra success. You don't need it for basic success. Obviously, this the internet era where a man could build his audience himself. We ain't talking about that though. We talking about mainstream success, which is different. So Tommy made it to Vlad.
I had to present Crispy with that award.
Don't do that.
What's up, Crispy? I had to give you your award, Crispy.
You set this up.
Crispy.
I did not set this up. You set this up. Yes, you
Crispy.
did.
I had to Crispy.
I have no idea. Then why is
Crispy.
he here?
Tariq. I gotta give you your award. I just came to give him his award.
Tommy took a major L. People criticized him for screaming on women, acting like he was ready to fight them, but he showed restraint when a man was in his face.
Who's paying you, stupid bitch? No, bitch, you fucking stupid.
Nobody's
fucking
doing
bitch.
your
No,
back two things.
get off me.
Whoa.
Now, when I ran up on Crispy, him, he didn't have all that smoke.
He was also punched at a show in New York, pulled up on by Tariq, and Vlad vaulted his interview and vowed to never put the Tommy interview out after Tommy left and made video after video claiming that Vlad set him up. Even though he told everybody on his social media where he was going to be. But even if he felt that way, I feel like he should have waited, because he thought about the content it would make and the views he would get, man. It ruined him. He came with the conspiracy theories and the door shut for good. He was 100% shut out of the mainstream platforms, and Tariq had a hand in that, as well as creating a nickname that stuck, calling him Crispy, man. And he reminds Tommy of how he sounded when he first came online with the signature, "What up, everybody?"
What up, everybody? Y'all know what's about to happen when the ether beat is on. Oh my God.
Two hood rats fighting, you look it up, and it's his crusty, crispy ass. What up, everybody? It's your boy Tommy.
That Tommy tried to change later because of how bad Tariq did him, man. That was wild. Moving along, top of the morning, man, with episode 2 of the On the Fly segment, the most dangerous pro-black online, Lord Tariq Nasheed. Again, I'm only talking about his ability to damage content creators' online presence, altering the way the public see him in person. Next is one of my favorites, man. This guy, Dr. Umar Johnson, Cause he's a comedian himself, man.
I built the whole plan. I ain't going nowhere. But I appreciate the concern, my beautiful African queen. I hope your hair is natural.
You're not natural, baby. I see you got that perm in there. I still love you. You're gorgeous, but you're not nappy. You got to be nappy, baby. You got to be nappy. If I can't grab it, I can't have it.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip.
Heterosexual couples only. This is not a government-funded activity. I have the right to discriminate.
But even still, he was no match for Lord Tariq.
Coons in the conscious community. Coons in the conscious community. Okay, it just shows how thirsty and desperate they are for the destruction of the only true scholar, certified scholar, credentialed scholar in this country who is putting in the work, brothers and sisters. Now that bitch Tariq Nasheed. By the way, Flex, I heard you said you pulling up. I want to know when you pulling up. Somebody get Tariq Nasheed on the phone. When you pulling up, bitch? You know my schedule. I'll post it wherever. When you pulling up? I called your ass out for 10 rounds. You didn't respond, brother. Get your fat ass in the ring for 10 rounds since you so gangster.
You sound like a fat hoe. Your name is in my mouth. What you gonna do? Fuck all that. We can get in the boxing ring. We gonna fight. Stop tweeting and come fight. I will tie your motherfucking beard into Bantu knots and make you my bitch. Like I said, nigga, I'll snatch your fucking dashiki off and I'll slap your titties, nigga. I'll put some Nefertiti nipple rings on your bitch ass. You ain't gonna do shit, my nigga. He loves repeating shit, that old preacher shit. The coons in the community, they're going after my license. The coons, they're going after my house. The coons, they're going after my taxes. The coons going after my job.
Dr. King has been martyred. Malcolm has been martyred. Fred Hampton has been martyred. Medgar Evers has been martyred. Our Prentice Bunchy Carter has been martyred.
People were questioning Dr. Umar's actions before Tariq, but after he started coming for him, that really damaged Dr. Umar's online presence and credibility. Everybody was wanting to know, man, where the school at? They was having these debates about Tariq and Dr. Umar. People were saying, well, at least Tariq deliver. He comes through. When he say he gonna do something, he get money from the people. You know what I mean? The people rally behind him. He say, man, we gonna put this out, a new documentary out in 3 months. In 3 months, that joint is dead. He got it. But Dr. Umar been going for years and years, making excuse after excuse about the school. And he was just looking worse and worse, man.
With your Christmas hat on with the ball. This nigga had a Christmas hat, the ball on it, and the ball sounded like it had a bell. This nigga's, every time he's talking with the Christmas ball, the shit was jingling. I'm the best. I'm the best. They just jealous.
And then we got Roland Martin. I don't know where the issue started from, and I probably could have searched and found out before this video, but who cares, man? It's top of the morning, episode 2, the most dangerous pro-black online, Lord Tariq. He a whole comedian, impersonation game be on point. So Roland Martin was on his hit list.
Was on that bullshit when the Paula Dean was calling black folks niggas. He was one of those folks talking about where, you know, he's one of them stuttering ass niggas. That's another thing. One of them old stuttering, porky pig sounding and looking niggas. If we say the N-word, we shouldn't get mad at Paula Dean saying the N-word. Go look that up. He was on that bullshit. He was talking that shit. Google it if you think I'm bullshit. Little old porky pig ass nigga. If we can't say that. If Paula Dean.
No. That's I'm talking about the one who put the work.
Right, but
you said any black man who marries a white woman will not get your respect.
And then look, check this out, y'all. This is my favorite Tariq moment, I swear to God. Nowadays is when he goes at foreigners about the FBA movement. FBA, Foundational Black Americans. He debate foreigners from Africa and other places around the world. Some of them be trying to come for American blacks, calling us lazy and all that stuff, man. Thugs and everything else. Tariq be ripping through all of them though.
Have my teta pussy all over their face.
Lies.
But anyway, with that being said, what's your dream?
Ma'am.
ma'am, nobody wants your Jollof encrusted vajayjay that's probably been forced circumcised on no parts of their face, ma'am. But go ahead, dear. Go ahead.
Yeah, jollof is not what we eat in Djibouti. We eat fish in the ocean. We swim with dolphins. Clearly, you don't know much about geography.
Ma'am, I don't give a damn if you're over there eating hyena soup, ma'am. You're not over there. That's the point. You're over here eating off of us. But go ahead, man.
Okay, so my question to you is, what's your dream? Like, what is your dream?
I don't know, man. So what's your dream?
I know MLK had a dream, and I'm just trying to find out, like, are you trying to be another, like, MLK? Are you trying to be the next president of the United States of America? Like our African brother, Obama, African from Kenya. It's just so crazy how y'all are, like, the lowest of the lowest, y'all. Y'all hating on Africans, like, but we became the president of the United States of fucking America.
And we're the lowest of the lowest, and you have to sell your vajayjay on a dirt road and ashy flip-flops, but we're the lowest of the lowest? How does that work, ma'am? How does that work, ma'am? You fled from a place where people are starving in the streets, but
you weren't saying that when I was sitting on your...
Ma'am, that's called projection, ma'am. You got...
And then some of them, man, they be on there just trolling, man. He always tell them they had to flee from their country. I feel like Tariq is like the spokesman for Black Americans when it comes to defending us online against racist people, especially foreigners. He be so calm with the roast too. Check this out.
Jealous of foundational Black Americans? Is it because...
Okay, I'll tell you. Yeah, okay, cool.
Why are you so jealous?
I'll tell you. I googled FBA, right, and it said...
Okay, I don't give a damn what you Googled. I Googled hyena meat, and it was a plate of hyena meat, and you sitting there with a fork and a spoon, nigga. So I Googled that. So what you're going to do is not troll and get to the point. If
You're a grown man muting other people. You're a bitch, bro.
Yes, I am. And I'm a nigga who didn't flee. Your bitch ass fled. And you're probably somewhere over here. You're probably in Minnesota somewhere. Okay.
You're just angry you were in state for 400 years.
That's okay. I'm in my homeland and I didn't flee. You fled your homeland.
That homeland belongs to the white man.
And your homeland does too. That's why you fled.
We have child soldiers. We don't even listen.
No, you don't. Child soldiers.
Listen, hold on.
No. Child soldiers, my ass. You fight to leave. That's the only thing you're fighting. You're fighting to leave. And you got your ass up out of there, and now you are a manager at Taco Bell.
I googled FBA, right?
Okay, and I googled camel soup, and you have a big bowl of it, and it's steaming hot. Okay, so you're not going to...
It said fulfillment to Amazon. You're owned by Amazon.
You're not going to project your tether hatred on foundational Black Americans, sir. All right? That's not what
no one knows what the fuck that shit is, bro.
Well, you know what it is. That's why you're angry.
It said fulfillment by...
That's why your little musty ass is on here hating in between Postmates orders, okay? So don't get mad at me. Thank me.
You're 45. You're a former pimp,
No. I'm a current pimp, and your mama's my hoe, and I got her on the dirt road host roll in some high heels and flip-flops, and the bitch has not brought me my money. So go holler at her. So
cheapest commodity African-American women.
No. Tell that bitch to go get my money before I have to go send Boko Haram to pimp slap her for me. All right? Now, we got to get this pimping straight, nigga.
The cheapest commodity is African-American women. That's what you saw, bitch.
Oh, please, nigga, please. Y'all over there. Nigga, the cheapest commodity is tether bussy. Y'all niggas be selling more bussy than the women sell ass. Nigga, y'all be on the whole stroll more than the women. You bitch ass dude.
The most dangerous pro-Black online will at least damage someone's online presence if he decides to give them his full attention. One of the biggest mistakes content creators make when they beef with each other online is trying to take it too serious like it's the streets, because real talk, man, there will be someone like Tariq that come along and just roast you, impersonate you, do you dirty on a video while you trying to play tough. And he had his moments where he gets serious, but man, the way he goes back and forth between comedy and then between checking you for real, yeah, man, he got it. All hail Lord Tariq, man. Top of the morning, man. I don't know if he had issues with Brother Polite. I ain't seen that, but sidebar. Brother Polite is a GOAT in his own right. I'ma say it. Every year this dude got another wife, and the main wife is cool with it. It'll be crazy if they strategically planned it, because all I know is Brother Polite was up in New York with Sinetta preaching on the streets, at one point looking mad regular. And then sometime later, he out Beverly Hills. He in foreign cars, 3 or 4 wives, rocking Gucci every day, living it up. They say he scammed people. I don't know, but according to the flex I seen from him, man, it ain't that much damn scamming in the world, especially when everybody already hip to him. But Tariq don't have nothing on his name because he show up every time with the documentaries he's known for. I mean, now they doing this whole museum. I think he's doing like a hip-hop museum. But I really can't believe Vlad called them talentless, young. And he said that he's done with giving folks platforms like him and other edgy folks. Somebody else responded to Vlad and made a good point. They said you can interview killers and drug dealers, but you want to stop people like Tariq? I'm paraphrasing, but you get the point. The fact of the matter is we living in a different time. The internet brought out all types of characters for real though.
I don't think going out on a date make you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
And I know some people may be offended by this video because they look at all these issues in the conscious community as counterproductive, and maybe there's some truth to it. But in my opinion, man, you shouldn't be that damn invested in online movements to the point where you shocked by some of the drama that unfold. Again, man, it's the internet, YouTube Boulevard, and you can always get a laugh or two cruising down Pro-Black Avenue. To those that get it, man, who you think stand a chance against Lord Tariq Nasheed, man? Because he ended careers. Straight like that, man. Again, for everybody else that be tuning in for the stories that I do, I got a real good story coming up next, so you definitely want to lock in to the next video for real. Man, Night Rider 707, AKJ, checking out with another one, man. Until next time. Real soon, actually. Real soon.